bat. Out of here. Anyways, hey there guys, I'm SonicGhost, and welcome back to some more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Last time we, crap, what did we do last time? Sorry, it's been so long since I recorded, but I know last time we entered this last area of Twilight, so we're ready to take it on. Today I have a special guest with me.
The random bat transition reminded me of the beginning of the recent Bioshock episode I did. I'm Matt from SLP Adventures. I just remember, like, I started recording.
One of the splicers were just laughing maniacally.
Yeah, one of the splicers was just laughing maniacally. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever, we'll go with it.
Yeah. If we smell this bag here right in the beginning, we see Ilia. But Link, can you at least promise me this? This is pretty much a flashback. The last time we saw Ilia. Just come home safely. Remember that line? Right before we left, that popped up. So.
And now you're enveloped in pink mist.
So this is pretty much a gimmick with the scents. You can only carry one scent at a time, but pretty much after you use the scent, you never have to use it again. So when you meet a new scent, go ahead, just replace it. You never have to worry about overlapping scents.
I don't even understand why they don't. Why? Why do they give you that option? That's kind of silly.
I know it is.
I'm like, when am I ever gonna use the use scent again? Never.
Yeah. So Minda can tell we smell the girl just by that scent. So it's another clue. Scent could be quite old. I wonder if she's still alright. Well, for all we know, she could be dead. Thank you, Minda. That just lightened my hopes.
Yeah, she got killed by the Twilight beasts.
Oh boy, I wouldn't want to imagine that happening. Game over right there.
Yeah.
Or at least for her.
Has there been a... Wait, quick question, since you're a Zelda fanboy. Has there ever been a game over which wasn't because of Link's death?
Well, obviously when Link dies, game over, but I don't think there's been a death when any other character died. No game overs because of that. I never encountered one.
Okay.
Maybe with, there was the one side mission in Majora's Mask. Maybe Cafe somehow dies in that. Maybe, but I'd never gotten killed, so I don't know. So,
okay.
But Minda here is saying we've seen this castle before. So we finally made it back here. We finally made it back to where the castle is in Hyrule. Only a little further, just hang in there. Or, so I'd like to say that, but it's going to be a lot harder from here on out. Oh yeah, of course. So let's go ahead and just get the long truck ahead.
Actually, this section. Oh my gosh, this section of Twilight. Oh my god, I don't like this.
This is the longest section. This
one is freaking long.
Just
like,
ignore the ends. Yeah, not even worth fighting. Maybe the brothers, but that's it.
Folks, I'll just put it this way. Lester's probably gonna be here for probably good 2-3 episodes.
Maybe even more because, like I said, I don't like half-hour episodes. Not many people have time to sit down and watch them. And not just that, but they give me a big file size, so, you know, I'm fixing that now. But I don't want to have, like, half-an-hour episodes. We're only going to have, like, 15-20 minutes at the most.
Okay, I'll just put it this way. This section of Twilight is, well, Hyrule Field, Hyrule Castle Town, and Lake Hylia.
Yeah, pretty much the rest of Hyrule we haven't really got to explore, like, the main big chunks of it. There's still areas we're not going to explore yet, but this is a good chunk of it.
I kind of wish that they kind of, like, broke this up into, like, 2 sections.
It would have been nice if they did. Oh, excuse me there, a little hiccup. But yeah, it would have been nice if they split this up a little more, but they didn't. So it's kind of a long, tedious process because of it.
And because of it, the dungeon in that long, tedious section is even longer tedious section.
Yeah, luckily that dungeon isn't going to be that long, because I know a pretty good layout. I know the dungeon very well now, so it's not going to be a problem. But here we are, we're in Market Town. It's like I like to call it. Right? Actually, yeah, it's called Hyrule Castle Town, but I think of it like Market Town from Ocarina of Time, because it's pretty much based off of it. This whole entire game, for the most part, is based off Ocarina of Time, but I'm not going to get into all the details of that until a little bit later in the story, because that will spoil things.
Yeah, I mean, I can kind of tell a little bit because based on the whole, the whole traveling back in time and Twilight thing's kind of same a little bit.
Yeah. Now, if you follow the scent, that'll take you right where you need to go, but I always just like to take this pathway here, because it's faster, and it leads you to the same direction. Hey, look, a bone. Let's just play with the bone for a bit. Screw that.
Yes!
I don't even know where it
I,
went. I just threw it and it just disappeared.
I know that was for the little puppy dog that's actually in the actual... I know I'm spoiling, but you know...
There's no spoiling to that. There is a little dog that runs around here. Actually, I think there's more than just one that runs around here when the Twilight's all gone.
You know, it's so cute.
Hey, they left the door wide open. Where are we? Oh, hey, the bar. Are wolves welcome? Let's go find out.
Wolves don't usually live until 21, so no. They're not welcome.
Oh, I'm in here anyway, so screw that. So, what's this look like here? Well, by the judge of my camera angle, he has flippers. Oh, look good.
The Zelda species has flippers.
Yeah, well, if you played a Zelda game, you know what this is. Let's go ahead and just listen in. But it's Ilya, so now we know who she is. Well, judging by the scent, we knew where she was. This boy, can you save him? Alright, little lady. Try to settle down, okay? I just now sent for the doctor. But this is strange. A child with the Zoras? So
Yep, there you go.
After all. Thought so. I wonder if this is all related to the incident the soldiers were talking about in back. Whoa, close up a Midna Munch. Jeez!
Random camera zoom!
What an emotional reunion. Yes, a girl and her wolf. Even though she can't see me. Sorry, but you know how it goes. These folks can't see you either. I just said that. Thank you for repeating the obvious, Midna.
Thanks, Minda.
So if you listen to these guys, I kind of talk about what's going on. It's like a ton of complaints from civilians around Lake Hylia as the spirit there. They can't send anyone over there to pray. So they want to send out these soldiers there, but they can't get to it. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
Yeah, because another track of this long piece of Twilight. See, look, folks.
Yeah, we need
all
to
this
go there.
You need to go there. This
Yeah,
is
that's
when we're
pretty
not
far
done
away.
yet.
And trust me, when we get
Golly.
there, we're not going to be able just to walk into the spirits area. Not like the past 2 times. No. We got to work for it this time. We actually have to do a couple other things just to open up a pathway to that light spirit.
Like I said, next year 4 to be him trying to find the dang spirits.
And I wish I could go out this way to go a little faster, but no, everyone is blocking the path. There's no way out. So I have to just go the long way.
The game wants you to go a long way.
Oh, actually, when you go out that pathway, there's a little hole where if you jump down it, it'll take you right to where we need to go anyways. I want that pathway to be open, but nope, those people have to just block it.
Game thought about that.
Yeah, they thought ahead. Oh
Yep.
well, let's just go ahead. There's supposed to be a warp point right here, but another thing I don't like about this section is they don't give this to you until your second trip back to Hyrule Town. I mean, why? Just give us the warp point now when we first get here. They don't give it to you until you don't need it. I mean, yeah, you'll use it later, but for this, it would have been nice to have it now.
Folks, Twilight Princess is a wonderful game, but it has its issues.
Yeah. Bug hunting section is, I would say, one of the biggest reasons people don't really like the game as much. Luckily, this is the last time we do it. So,
Yeah.
after this, it's going to be smooth sailing. And me not having to voice light spirits as much, which is kind of a good thing for me. Since that does take up a good amount of time for editing.
Yeah, and actually, you won't have to do that for quite some time again.
Yeah, I mean, I will have to do it for, like, Zant and Zelda and maybe other characters that pop up. Besides that, that's going to be more rare.
We've met Zant, haven't we?
Well, we already met him. Well,
Okay,
Link
good.
hasn't met him, but he has been introduced in the story already.
Okay.
Just like 2 lines. Okay, camera, can you turn? Thank you. That's when I wish I had the C-stick.
You know, I was watching the other day. One thing 3D games need nowadays. The holding R if you like hold the R button or something like that, and your camera always stays behind your back.
Yeah.
I freaking love that. Banjo-Kazooie, you did that right. I like that feature.
Yeah.
That's something Mario 64 needs to learn.
Well, that was one of the first 3D games on the Nintendo consoles anyway, so they really needed to get things straight. But in
Yeah.
case you can't tell what's going on here, this is a big thing of oil we're standing on, so we're pretty much boxed in by flames. We need to
That
get out of here
stupid,
right away.
that stupid Boko Boblin cast it or used the incinerate plasma
Yeah, but all we
on the
need
oil
to do here is
slinger.
just push one box and just jump over, and that's it.
Yeah, we're jumping over the edge,
If you
folks.
wait here too long, actually that will kill you and get you an instant game over. You know what? I'm actually gonna wait it out on top and see if that does anything. I'm curious now. I don't think it's going to because look at it. It's only touching the floor. What's gonna happen? Oh, oh. Pff. Wait a minute. What the? What? What? Did I just see him plummet to the ground? With the what the? Unintentional game over much. The worst part is it pushed me off the edge and it used my fairy. So I don't have my fairy anymore. And plus, I technically made it to the next area. Fantastic.
Lester,
That's
the
one
old
for the
saying-
books.
The old saying, curiosity killed the cat. Quite literally in this case.
Yeah, I'm just gonna skip that cutscene this time. Curiosity didn't just
Why-
kill the cat. Curiosity glitched the cat and made him just revive himself at the same time. Jeez, let's just
reminds
do
me-
this the legit way this time.
It kind of reminds me of the Sonic CD thing where I died in 2 time periods and I lost 2 lives because of it.
Yeah,
You remember that, Lester?
I do.
Lake Hylia. Well, it really isn't a lake hardly at all. I mean, like, look, there's like a little puddle of water.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking about before, but we can't get to the light spirit. The lake is pretty much drained. It's just a puddle. Phew, that was a close one. Minna, that wasn't a close one. That was just... I don't even want to describe it.
That was Lester's curiosity, Minda. That was Lester's curiosity, and it caused him to glitch.
Okay, shut up, you. We're lucky there was a puddle down here. Yeah, but this is supposed to be like an ocean, pretty much. It's supposed to be filled with water. This is supposed to be Lake Hylia, but there's little water. Sound like the Spirit Springs should be somewhere around here as well. Anyways, let's take a look around. So if you look, the shrine should be, yeah, right up there, right above us. Problem is we have no way to get there. So, we need to find a way to raise the water level more.
We need to make it rain!
I think that's probably a good place to end it. So, with that all said and done, next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I think we're going to try to find a way to raise the water level here in Lake Hylia. So with that, I'm SonicGhost.
I am Matt from Matt's LP Adventures, and Lester likes to glitch stuff.
Yeah, and with that all said and done, we'll see you guys next time.